badge is an important and serious occasion, the climax and goal for which a scout works many years. An occasion for pride and joy, a time for serious contemplation. It is the culmination of efforts of the various leaders of the Scout. The Eagle Award is the highest and most coveted rank in Scouting. The last major step in the advancement program, fewer than 2% of all Scouts attain this rank. At this point, we trust that you have achieved our purpose in the training of leadership, building of character, and the practice of service. The requirements for the Eagle rank are as follows. Earn 21 merit badges, 12 of which are required. Camping, first aid, citizenship in the community, citizenship in the nation, and citizenship in the world. Communications, family life, safety, emergency preparedness for life saving, environmental science, personal management, personal fitness, or swimming, or sports. Serve actively in a troop leadership position for a period of 6 months after becoming a Life Scout. Plan, develop, and carry out a service project worthy of being a Scout. Appear before a board of review of prominent persons and satisfy them that you have done your best to understand and live up to the Scout oath and law, and in all ways qualify for the Eagle Scout Award. Proficiency. Careful examination has been made by the board as to the qualifications of Aaron for the Eagle Scout Award. Proficiency in various crafts and skills prescribed for Eagle rank have been checked, and the record of merit badges earned by Aaron has been approved and certified by the counselors appointed by the board. The Scout is qualified on the basis of merit badge achievement, having earned the required merit badges from the list. The applicant has demonstrated his capacity and willingness to exert leadership in activities which are constructive and worthwhile in this community. The record has been checked in troop leadership, school affairs, and other fields of work and service. He has demonstrated loyalty and duty to God and country. We believe him qualified to receive the rank of Eagle. I will now read a short resume of Aaron's personal and scouting history. He joined the Cub Scouts as a Tiger Cub in the 1st grade. Earned perfect attendance all 5 years in Cub Scouts as he advanced from Tiger to Weeblers. He earned the Cub Scout religious emblem as a Bear Scout and as a Weeblers. He earned the highest rank in Cub Scouts, the Arrow of Light, as a Weeblers. He bridged into Boy Scouts as a 6th grader. Served as a Den Chief for 2 years. Served as patrol leader, troop guide, troop librarian, troop scribe, assistant senior patrol leader, and senior patrol leader. He was nominated by the troop to attend National Youth Leadership Training and completed that training in February 2011. He served as a scout counselor at Camp Comer for 3 summers, teaching wilderness survival, ecology, and eagle-bound courses. He served on the staff as a volunteer for 2 sessions at Cub Hunting Weekend, inducted into the Order of the Arrow at 17 and earned his brotherhood in 9 months. His Eagle Scout project consisted of designing and building a deck, ramp, and stairs for an artifact storage building at the Burke Museum.
Aaron, in a moment you'll have conferred on you the award of Eagle Scout. However, I'm sure you'll agree that there are some special persons who should be accorded the privilege of standing with you, in some measure sharing these honors. Honor guard, please escort the parents of this Eagle candidate to the stage. Mr. Collin, will you do the honors and pin the badge? No one will know the unnumbered acts of sacrifice and helpfulness from the mother which have led us to this day. As a symbol of what your mother has made possible, we ask that you now present your mother with a miniature eagle pin. And an eagle kiss. Your father has stood by you over the years, has offered encouragement and assistance. As a symbol of what he's contributed, the court asks that you present him with a miniature eagle pin. In recognition of fatherly advice and guidance along the trail to Eagle, ask that your father now present you with the Eagle Scout certificate. And the neckerchief's next. You call them prepare and dress you in the Eagle Scout's neckerchief. Take that red one off. Aaron. Several notable persons have sent letters to Aaron congratulating him. I'd like to read two of them. One of them from our Secretary of State. Dear Aaron, I'm honored to join your fellow Boy Scouts celebrating your Eagle Scout designation. I grew up in and around Scouting. Believe it or not, my mother was a Cub Scout den mother to me and one of my classmates, Bridget Hume, who went on to do some of the most important reporting on government and major issues of the day. My mother treasured the pen she received many years later for decades of volunteer scouting work. Knowing what I knew about Eagle Scouts, I'm reminded of the special combination of integrity, perseverance, and discipline it required to bring you to this day. Good for you. Your family, friends, fellow members of your troop, and the Boy Scouts of America are all incredibly proud of you, your hard work, and your dedication. Congratulations once again, and best wishes for continued success. And a second one from Senator Sessions. Dear Aaron, congratulations on achieving the highest rank in Scouting. You've shown your maturity and ability by taking on a difficult challenge that requires sustained effort over a period of years. Many start this road, and a few reach the rank of Eagle. This achievement should be a source of confidence to you in other matters of importance in the years to come. Make no mistake, the real secret of Scouting is its emphasis on character, responsibility, honor, and faith. I know of no other organization that gives such value in so high a place. They strive to remain true to those high ideals. As an Eagle Scout, I treasure my scouting experiences, and they have been of great value to me throughout my life, and they will be to you. Please accept my sincere congratulations upon your wonderful achievement, and welcome to the Fellowship of Eagles. The Eagle Scout is now invited to present special mentor pins as a token of appreciation for dedication and assistance provided towards his achievement. Would Andrew Topping, Mr. John Garrison, and Mr. Matt McCollum please come forward? Ms. Barbara Burleson to come forward and represent the troop committee, make a presentation of the membership card in the National Eagle Scout Association. Aaron, by virtue of your earning the Eagle Scout Award, you're eligible for membership in the National Eagle Scout Association. Troop 368 has enrolled you as a 10-year member in the association. I have the pleasure of presenting you with that membership.
You didn't take it out.
Here it is.
That's all. That's all.
Next time.
We'll have to call this the Eagle credit card.
There it is.
Aaron, you're joining the rank of Eagle Scouts. Before doing this, we ask you to recommit yourself to Scouting's essential principles. Mr. John Garrison will assist by delivering the Eagle charge.
Would all Eagle Scouts in the audience please come forward and stand on the steps behind the newest Eagle Scout? The Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements in the world's history. Aaron Wiggs, you have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America of being worthy of this highest reward. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. This is a great undertaking. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication, to be a leader, but lead only toward the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to God and your fellow man. So live and serve that those who know you will be inspired to greater living. You will now rededicate yourself by repeating the Scout Oath. Repeat it slowly as you stand before these lighted candles representing the Scout Law. Resolve to uphold forever these principles with the same ambition and perseverance that brought you thus far.
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
I challenge you to enter this Eagle Brotherhood, holding ever before you the ideals of honor and service. By repetition of the Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. Although the words you use are similar to those by which you joined in Scouting, they will mean more now than they could have meant at any time in the past.
Scouts, parents, guests, please rise. Aaron, Scout sign and repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
I reaffirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize
I thoughtfully recognize
and take upon myself
and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities
the obligations and responsibilities
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
of the rank of Eagle Scout.
On my honor,
On my honor,
I will do my best
I'll do my best
to make my training an example
to make my training an example
and to make my rank and influence count strongly
and to make my rank and influence count strongly
for better scouting
for better Scout
and better citizenship
and better citizenship.
in my troop,
In my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contacts with other people.
and in my contacts with other people.
To this I pledge my sacred honor.
And to this I pledge my sacred honor.
To Aaron, by authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it's my pleasure and privilege to announce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken remain graven on your heart forever. At This time, we invite Aaron to come up and speak in his own words for all of this means to him. Other Eagle Scouts are dismissed.
All right, well, I thank you guys for coming here today. I didn't really write a speech. Over the past few years, 12 years is a long time to think about it. I kind of had a good idea what I wanted to talk about. Just about everybody in this room has done something for me, has influenced me, has helped bring me closer to this, and I couldn't be the man I am today without this program and without many, if not all, the people in this room. A lot of these friends and family have been invited, a lot of people that I've invited out of this, the bottom of my heart and everyone that's here. I'm glad that you're able to be here. There are a lot that weren't able to come, but that was understandable. Now, I'm not going to be organized talking about this, because I'm not, So, I'm just going to hit the strong points. About a few months before my 18th birthday, my grandmother, Joan Rankin, sent me a message on Facebook talking about how proud she was of me. And the thing about this, at that time, I was feeling like I wasn't going to make this. I was kind of giving up on myself, and she told me that she had talked to Mr. Matt. He said that he was, working with me, help me get this, and then she told me that she thought of her father, my great-grandfather, all the time about how if anybody that had the rank of Eagle Scout, that he would have the utmost respect for them, no matter who they were. If they had, he would just respect them. And he served in the armed forces, and he was probably one of the most respectable men I've ever met. And when she told me that, I completely changed my mind. I did not want to give up. I felt like I couldn't do it anymore, but I decided that I had to, because that was something that just meant a lot to me. And for her to tell me that, it's probably what kept me pushing forward. And a lot of people in this room have told me things that have kept me going, have done things for me that have kept me going when I was down, when I wanted to give up, and all of you have taught me not to. And probably one of the most important things to me about this, about being a scout, is the scout is kind. I think that's probably the most important, because without kindness, no one's going to come to you, no one's going to come to a program where people are mean, where people push you away, but where people encourage you, where people, lift you up, people help you, people welcome you, when you feel welcome. And that's what I found in this, and I'm completely different than I would have been without this. So I just thank all of you. I thank the program. I thank you for coming today. Thank you.
Thank you. Senior Patrol Leader, please come forward. I ask the chaplain, Jones, to come forward and close our ceremony with the benediction. After the prayer, I'm going to go ahead and pray over the refreshments that are going to be served after. The family invites you to come down to continue the celebration with Aaron for some refreshments in the fellowship hall, which is outside the door and to the right. Pray with me. Lord, again, we're thankful for this moment that we get to share with our friend. Lord, it's good to be proud. It's good to be proud of achievement, because you give us those things as moms and dads. It's good to look at your boy and feel proud. It's good for brothers and sisters to look at their big brother and just feel a sense of pride. For men who have led Aaron to look at him now and say, man, this was amazing. I was part of that. And so, God, we celebrate for all the good things you brought here today. Be with Aaron now, Lord, as he continues on. This is not the end. This is a beginning, really, in a lot of ways for him. And so, God, I pray that you would be with him in those endeavors and all the other endeavors that he has in his life. God, thank you for the food that you provided, and that you've given us the opportunity to even share more with Aaron at this celebration today. We pray these things in your name. Amen.
Will the color guard please come forward to retrieve the colors?
Andrew, will you please come forward? And extinguish our candles.
2.
I declare this Eagle Court of Honor closed. I ask members of the court, parents, friends, all present, to come up and congratulate Aaron Wiggins, scouting this. Wiggins. Aaron Wiggins, scouting 4th Eagle Scout. Following this, we invited to refreshments